Today I made $0. The biggest fumble all fucking year. And oh my gosh, dude, man, the phone was crazy, bro. The phone was actually crazy, but dude, today was just I was not dialed in, bro. Not dialed in, and exactly what I wanted to happen happened. Like the dream scenario I had listed out for myself happened, and I just didn't execute. And it wasn't, hesitation or this or that. It was honestly just a fucking stupid, like, what would I call this? Just a human error, bro. Just my stupid brain being fucking retarded. Um, Now, I don't. Whatever. I'm just instead of explaining all this shit, I'm just get right into it and go by this step by step. So, really, really unfortunate. Not a trade recap because I didn't take anything. I fucking missed out, but I have to make a video on this. I literally have to make a video on this. Because this was so, dude, everything was exactly. All right, nothing happened. Let me just get straight into it. So, let's see. So for starters, I didn't really like structure on the higher time frame. It looked pretty chopped in my opinion, but I was just so confident that we'd finally fucking run these highs. I'm saying that, but honestly, these past couple of days, I've been marking the same highs out every single day because I'm just waiting for these to get hit. We're in bullish structure still. I don't see any reason why we would look for shorts. But starting off on the daily, let's see what we got. We don't really have much on the daily. The 4 hour, we have this unmitigated 4 hour below us right here. So I can see that getting traded into if we do want to run lower on the hourly. What do we have? We traded into this hourly, pushed higher, came down into this rejection block here. Probably went below CE. Yeah, we did. I think we hit 0.62 of that range. And then we pushed higher. All right, we got a pullback, push higher, pullback, resweep, push higher. And then you can also see we're clearly generating like LR to the buy side here. We have previous day high. All right, we have previous week high, and then leading up to these highs over here stacked to the left. So really, really bullish bias here. 15 second. Why did I say 15 second? I'm at 15 minute. We have an SMT right here at that low right there. This looks pretty protected. We swept this low inside of this gap. Now we came pretty close to this low, so I could also see that being a target alongside that unmitigated 4 hour. But I mean, ideally, just really, really looking for longs. I don't see any world where we're gonna be bearish. But that's of course where my condition comes into play. We're gonna open up this 15 minute most likely. What we did actually off open. Now we either blow past this, look for shorts, or respect it and continue higher. Honestly, I really, really did think market was just going to open and pump to the upside. I didn't think we were really going to get anything just because we're pretty close to this LR up here. But my dream scenario that I laid out for myself was we have this 15 minute right here. So if we get a Judah swing tapping that 15 minute, that would be perfect, right? Especially leaving this swing high up here that we came pretty close to. That would have been perfect. Now we also have a 5 minute as well. All right, we have this 5 minute here that we're currently inside of. We could fill that, maybe tap this discounted one that aligns with true day open. We have this 5 minute down here, which is a BPR, and then we also had this 30 minute that opened up, also aligned with true day open. So dream scenario was this true day open level getting hit because it hits all those imbalances. We're in a price space, or not a price space, time based equilibrium, all that good stuff, right? That's exactly what I wanted, and that is exactly what we got. Fucking dump off open, right? You can see here we hit that 5 minute BPR. Let me go ahead and reveal drawings. This chair's so squeaky, but yeah, we have oh my gosh, I forgot we also hit EQ of this range too, bro. Oh my gosh, dude, this fucking hurts. So we hit price-based equilibrium, time-based equilibrium being true day open, midnight open. I don't know why. I need to change that name. We hit this unfilled 30 minute as well. The one that I just showed. We have a 15 minute fair value gap fill, 5 minute BPR. Literally everything you can possibly think of happened, right? Exactly what you would want to see. We still leave these highs open. Perfect break even point. We have LR generated here, here, all here, buy side. Like, dude, it's Oh my gosh, bro, it's just pissing me off the more and more I see it. We didn't open up any 30-second over here to the left. Okay, we didn't open any 30-second. I thought we were going to get this entry here. I was ready to take it. And we have equal highs there. Just great, just great. But yeah, we have no 30-second here or here. We have a 1 minute. It's all the way up here, but I mean, it's just so obvious to take an entry down here off the second time frame. Was ready to take this shit. Didn't end up closing, so I should have taken this just off pure discretion. Here's where I'm very disappointed in myself on. I knew for a fact everything aligned, right? There's nothing more I could have asked for. I had so much conviction in this. I just played this shit too mechanically. Me seeing this not close, I just stayed out of it personally. Could also be because I'm not a big fan of the 15-second time frame. That shit's like a last resort for me, right? So, I guess that's why I didn't really rip this. If this was a 30-second or a 1 minute, I would have won. I felt like I would, maybe not 100%, but I'm very, very, very confident that I would just rip this, even if it didn't close through. But the fact that it's a 15-second, decided to wait. By the time we got the 15-second, we bull ran all the way up here into the 1 minute. So in my mind, I'm telling myself, let me just wait for the 1 minute. I know market open, we're literally like, what time is it right here? 3 minutes into market open. We have the perfect Judah swing, perfect buy-side targets. I don't know what was going on in my mind to make me think to possibly wait for this 1 minute. Off market open. We have the most fucking volatility, bro. The fact that I'm waiting for this 1 minute. Dude, I don't know what it was, bro. I was not dialed in whatsoever. And of course, we didn't really have any 30-second to wait for up here, so I was just telling myself I'll wait for the 1 minute. And yeah, on the 15-second, I kind of hopped off this time frame after seeing this not get inverse, and I was waiting. I was just really focused on that 1 minute, right? We get a pullback, all right? Generate this order block while giving this IFEG on the 15-second. This 100% should have been the entry, 100%. Stops could be at the swing low here or below this little breaker on the 15-second. But, bro, oh my. I don't even want to curse, bro. Don't want to curse. This was so perfect, bro. Equal highs, low resistance everywhere. Literally everywhere, bro. And this shit just bull runs to the upside. Just bull runs straight to TP, bro. Within like 2 minutes. The FOMO I had was insane. We hit every single TP here too. And then we give another entry, but I honestly didn't even have time to take it. I saw us open up this 5 minute. Alright, I was kind of hoping for a tap into here, but this was a breaker block. I mean, not a breaker block. What am I saying? This was a breakaway gap, bro. 100%. Just look. Dude, look at the 30-second close. Just a straight bull run to the upside. Where the fuck is the candle? There we go. I could have ripped this. Wasn't prepared. Wasn't really looking for anything too much. I already had too much FOMO, bro. But could have definitely smacked on this trade. Yeah, it stayed out. Already had FOMO. And this shit just full TPs, bro. Like, I get 2 notifications at once. That was so weird. But yeah, really, really obvious bias. Everything was just played out to the T. There's really nothing you could have asked for that's better. Like, there's no better manipulation you could have asked for here. Just everything was just perfect. But yeah, that 1 minute absolutely ripped to the upside. Obviously taking out like 3 different targets, so I wasn't willing on, taking that there, which I honestly should have just still taken it, but don't want to build bad habits there. But yeah, nothing on the 30-second, like I said, to take here. I mean, you could have, again, just like discretion on entry, just me knowing that this is 100% going to hit these highs up here. I could have just ripped that, but I was just staying too mechanical and waiting for that, that entry trigger. That's just so stupid of me, bro. But if I dialed in and actually just checked the 15-second, I would have for sure taken this. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's because I saw there was no 30-second here, so in my mind, I wasn't really thinking of there being a 15-second here. If that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, what a beautiful entry. We got the breaker, or the order block, the IFEG, everything, bro. We had the change in state over here. Like, man, that was so perfect. We had a couple of other trades that I guess I'll go over. Fuck it. I'll save it for the week recap. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. Anyways, that's going to be it for this, not even a trade recap, just the market review yet again, because I fucking sold so hard. Take one good look at it, bro. I'm gonna look back on this video and I'm how can I punish myself, chat? How can I punish myself? What can I do to punish myself for this shit? Because this is fucking ridiculous. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm not that mad. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm not that mad that, I didn't see the 15-second time frame. That's just something I gotta do better on and paying attention and, just dial in on. I'm more mad that I didn't take it just a discretional entry, bro. Like, why was I so fixated on a fucking mechanical entry? Like, I could have, dude, my discretion was enough to take this, and I just didn't, bro. I was a pussy. Yep, maybe I take a loss tomorrow. If I do, I deserve it for this terrible performance today. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and that's gonna be it for this market review. And I'm out. Peace.